I'm trying to keep a close eye on the energy situation at the moment. Namely, what affects us more than anything else is what we put in our cars and our gas and electricity, namely the cost. And there are several measures in place at the moment which they call targeted support to try and guide us lonely UK householders through it. Well, there's a piece of news that came out that looks a bit worrying. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad, not too bad. Just wanted to talk about energy prices and namely what's possibly going to come up in the budget. Now, we all know this supposed help we've been getting over the past few months. It's just over 60 quid a month credited to our bills in one way or another. I understand from feedback from this channel that those on prepayment meters, it hasn't come as easy as those that pay by monthly direct debit, but I do hope by now most of you have got some kind of support. Well, the other thing, of course, is the energy price guarantee, which basically is the maximum typical rate that a typical household would pay. It doesn't mean it's £2,500, that's the maximum, that's a typical household will pay. Come the budget, which is coming up within the next, month or so, Hunt is looking at putting it up to £3,000 from £2,500. So immediately that's a bit of a jump. Now, there have been calls for him to leave it at £2,500 and instead go for something via some kind of windfall tax from the energy firms. Now that's fallen on deaf ears. Hunt is saying no, we're not doing that, and it looks like that the actual tax receipts from these windfall taxes that the energy firm should have paid have been a lot lower than expected. Now the worrying thing, of course, is that when this energy price guarantee goes up by £500 a year, about the same time the help we've been getting, the 60 odd quid a month, is coming to an end as well. It's going to continue in some form because there's off-grid houses that haven't necessarily benefited from what we've had, and also businesses as well. There's a new scheme that's going to be open for them, but us in our houses that have had this paid for several months, it's going to be no more. So that, coupled with the rise in the EPG, amounts to quite a big jump. They say in the news it's something like 40%, and I can't see that changing there unless they reintroduce anything or extend anything. It could be quite a hike come budget time. Now, I've emphasised this before, I'll emphasise it again. I know I get poo-pooed for saying it, but I'm going to say it anyway. Pick up the phone, send an email, write a letter, talk to them. Any kind of litigation, the moment that communication stops, you've had it. We've seen, with the British gas customers, with the door getting kicked in and the prepayment meters being forced on them. That kind of thing will happen if you ignore the problem. The government is quite obviously on the verge of screwing us all even more than we are already. So we just need to be pre-warned and pre-armed. And hope everyone is okay. You're all warm, safe and sound, and we're getting towards the summer. And if it's anything like the last couple of years, it's got warmer each time. We can enjoy some of that nice weather. So let's get through that bit and see how we go. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of all this. Anything extra you know, or anything you'd like to add about Jeremy Hunt. Yes, Hunt. And I'll see you soon with another one. Toodaloo.